Okay, so here we go with another action figure unboxing, and this is Master of the Universe Origins Orko, Heroic Court Magician. Oh boy, I've been looking forward to this one. Orko is kind of a controversial character because some people think he's goofy and annoying and, takes away from the seriousness of Masters of the Universe, and some of us understand that there were characters and there was names like Faker and Stinkwork. So I don't know. He's comic relief, man. What do you want? I kind of have a fondness for him, like more so after I found out that this was Lou Scheimer's favorite character, and that it was based a lot on himself when he was a kid. So how can you not love that? Lou Scheimer's a good dude. I don't care. So nice piece of artwork on the back with Orko dumping a bucket of water on Beastman, and Man-at-Arms looking kind of irritated with Orko, as Man-at-Arms usually does. Geez, Duncan, you think you'd give him a little bit of slack because he actually, did something helpful by dumping a bucket of water on Beastman's head. Now it's going to be easier for you to clobber him with your mace. I mean, give the guy some credit when he does something right. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, Orko, Heroic Court Magician, and it says, pose on flying stand for levitating action, and twist and turn into powerful battle positions. Because if there's one thing Orko's known for, it's being powerful in battle. So let's go ahead and open them up. And been looking forward to this one. So I actually don't have an Orko figure for Masters of the Universe Classics. I got my Prince Adam figure secondhand. And after I did, the prices on the Orko figure skyrocketed, like almost immediately after. So I was never able to get Orko, but I got this one, and he's pretty cool. And he comes with the same comic that the other figures in this wave come with. And since I already talked about that in the video on Manny Faces, we're going to skip that for now. So he comes with the base, and there it is, and it's like this kind of poof of purple sparkly smoke. And if you saw this on your own, you might think it was something that went to Barbie or something, because it's really sparkly and purple and pretty. And then you can snap the base in like that, and it looks like the base can tilt this way, right here at the very bottom of it, and also at the top. There's another articulation. So we should be able to pose Orko pretty well on that, I think. And let me get my X-Acto knife so I can cut the rubber band that's holding Orko in the package. Stupid rubber band. I don't like them very much. Alright, so Orko breaks one of my rules of action figures, which I always say that an action figure that can't move his legs is not an action figure. That's just a statue that can move its arms. But, of course, Orko doesn't have legs at all. So, do we count that as not being an action figure? I say since he doesn't have legs at all, he doesn't have to have leg articulation. That just makes sense to me. Here's something I wanted to try. So, I've got He-Man here. And I just wanted to see if this would work. Because I'd read somewhere that this would work. Is that it doesn't quite snap in, but you can put legs on Orko. If you wanted to do that. Maybe use Skeletor's legs, because they'd actually be blue. So, yeah. But it doesn't snap in, it just kind of sits on top there. So, alright, so let's plug Orko into the base and see how that looks. And there we go. That's him in his little floating base. And let's stand He-Man next to him, so you can see once he's in the base, he's at about eye level. So that's good. Alright. And, his articulation is pretty good on the arms. It's the same type of articulation scheme you have in the other figures. I don't think his arms come out, though. They don't seem to come out. Maybe his wrists might come out, but I don't want to really take a chance on it unless I boil it in some water first. And the head is on a ball joint, and it's separate from the scarf there, but you can get some good expressive angles out of that, so that's kind of cool. I like that. And this head does pop off, and it has the same sort of ball joint underneath. So we can have all kinds of fun with that. Let me get He-Man's head off. We can put He-Man's head on there. And it doesn't quite want to peg in because the neck peg is kind of short. But what we can do is take Orko's head and put it onto He-Man. It's the same ball. And voila! Orko. That's funny. There we go. Put He-Man's head back on there. It's this piece. Yeah, it seems like the scarf is permanently on. It looks like it's a separate piece of plastic. Like maybe if you boiled it, you could soften it up enough that you could peel it off from the glue. But I'm not going to bother with all that right now. I'm going to put his head back on. There we go. So yeah, he's got good articulation at the wrists. And good articulation at the shoulders and elbows. Good articulation at the neck. He doesn't have any legs, but the stand he comes with is articulated well enough. You can get that into some interesting positions. So yeah, Orko's pretty cool. There's not a whole lot left to say about him. I mean, he's a pretty simple figure, but he does the job. He gets across the Orko-ness that he's supposed to. I think this is probably my favorite Orko figure I had. I had the vintage Orko figure when I was a kid, and it wasn't that great. It didn't look that much like he did on the cartoon. And like I said, never got the classics one. A friend of mine had him. I thought he was pretty cool, but I never got around to getting one myself. I had the 2000X Orko, and I like that one. But it's not very accurate to the original cartoon because it's, 2000X style. So this is probably the best Orko that I've had in terms of, like, at least cartoon accuracy. Oh, there was one other one that was the one that Super 7 made that was supposed to fit in with their vintage line, and I never had that one either. So this is probably the first time I've actually had, like, a decent animated style Orko that actually looks like the cartoon, so I'm pretty happy with them. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, and hopefully I'll be getting the Scareglow figure soon, and we can do another Masters of the Universe Origins unboxing. Thanks for watching. Bye.